Hey guys, we are here at GDC and we're meeting with Low 5 Studio and we're going to take a look at their upcoming game, which is called Firecracker Fight.
That's right.
What is this all about?
I call Firecracker Fight the thrill and terror of tossing lit firecrackers with your bare hands.
Sweet.
Yeah, you fight off endless waves of toy tanks and trucks,
Okay.
your mean neighbors throwing them at you, and all you have is a bottomless sack of explosives.
Okay.
Want to play?
Yes, how about you play while I hold the camera?
Okay, it's a deal. It's a deal. I know how to play this. All right, this is your game list. We got 20 levels
Wow.
and an endless mode.
Yeah, sweet.
We just, as we're finishing development, we just turned on locking, so I've only earned my way back up to level 8.
Oh, okay.
Let me show you level 6 is a good example
Sure.
of the gameplay. There's some intro, but not much. You know,
Okay.
you shouldn't have to take a class
Yeah.
in this.
Yeah.
My new tanks arrived, and I got one ready to fight you. Are you ready? I didn't think so. Trucks first. This is your mean, rude neighbor, but he's kind of your friend, and I threw one by accident. Throwing is like this. There's a little guide.
Oh,
You let
wow.
go,
Oh,
and they
weird.
blow up.
So you're like up above.
You are above. It's like you're standing in the grass, a little
Okay.
above your targets. And timing's important. I was playing with someone yesterday that it took him a couple rounds to realize that's a white fuse burning down.
Yeah.
And I threw too late, right? So I missed that one.
Okay.
And timing's important, but it's also modeled kind of in the real world. And just like in the real world, you can throw all your firecrackers.
Yikes. Okay,
Yeah.
so do you have a limited supply or?
Here's what you've got. Good question. Infinite on your basic firecrackers.
Okay.
But you've also got some limited ones. I have a lot because it happens to be my game.
Right.
But this is more powerful.
That's
so
like the M80 or something.
it is
right?
exactly an M80. And
Oh, you took out 2 trucks.
yeah,
Nice.
and that's satisfying and fun.
Yeah.
So let me finish this level. These are
Okay.
you can see there are only 2 enemies left.
Yeah.
And I got one. You might also notice I got a special critical and I advanced the critical marker. There's more to this. Not
Okay,
much. It's a
okay.
simple, fun game.
Yeah.
But there's more to it.
Yeah.
And if I got the critical hit on that, so I won.
Cool. So this looks kind of designed to play like with one thumb,
Yeah.
one
yeah.
hand type thing, which I'm a huge fan of.
Good, yeah. A couple things I tried to do here, I alluded to it there, is that there's a little bit of more than one way to play.
Okay.
And there are a few things you discover naturally in the gameplay. I don't want to tell you all up front
Yeah.
or railroad you through it.
Okay.
And there's also variety. This guy's changing the rules on us now.
Yeah.
One, enemy operators hiding in city traffic. You have to kill one little bad guy without hitting any civilians.
interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So that's what this looks like. I did a video of this, by the way, on YouTube, and I linked on my site to show how badly you can lose, because there are a lot of ways.
Yeah.
Like a first player might come here. Sometimes if they don't read the rules, they'll say, "Oh, targets, right? I'm going to blow those up," and
That's not the car you want to blow up, right?
I lost. That was absolutely wrong.
That was a civilian.
Yes,
Uh-oh.
I feel
Okay.
bad.
Yeah.
I should. And then this guy comes in. He's another neighbor who's like the old army veteran who says, I can help you if you want some accuracy training, and you should try it. And I didn't play this up as much because I'm a kind of low-key developer.
Yeah.
But my idea was, unlike some of these big, top-tier games where they're free, but they really aren't. You get to a certain point, you have to buy something to advance. I wanted you to be able to buy something if you really get stuck, but it's something you can keep.
Okay.
And that would be these training.
Okay.
So you can go in to training, and for a few of your game coins, I have 0 right now. And maybe I'll borrow from you later. Anyway, you can go in and do accuracy training, and then he'll tell you some tips how to get moving targets, how to do this. Let me tap through.
So would these qualify as like mini games, in addition to the main game, or is it really just training?
It's really just training.
Okay.
It's deliberately that. They're not fun, but they're the chance you get. Like, let's say you play a lot of games. There's a level boss. You only get to practice on the level boss.
Right.
And this way, there's at least a way to do the harder stuff.
Okay.
This is the easy, harder stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I need to shoot in front of things.
Okay.
And I've seen players play that don't realize they'll aim at the target like this. They'll throw,
And they'll go behind.
and of course, it does what happens, and you get a little damage because it's firecrackers.
Yeah.
But this teaches. Oops, I
Way too far.
did it wrong.
That's
But
okay.
you can aim at that target.
That's cool. And so does the aiming line stick around for the whole game, or?
Yeah, it does.
Okay,
It
cool.
does. I decided as designer, I didn't know, but I watched how the gameplay was, and it's really hard enough. What gets harder is the number of targets and their speed and how much damage they do. It would be unfair, and it would stop being fun if you couldn't aim that way.
Well, this looks really cool. And what's the time frame for release on this one?
Well, this is a fully playable version of it. There are a couple cosmetic changes. I'm looking at getting it up into App Store approval cycle in the next 2 to 4 weeks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So pretty soon.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, it looks really cool. That's Firecracker Fight, and that should be coming relatively soon in the next, I don't know, let's say month or so?
Yeah, I think so. So
Cool.
by April.
By April.
Sometime in April.
Sounds good. Thanks so much for the demo.
Thank you.